flap of the foldable is complementary angles. You may remember this from 7th grade math, you may not. So I'm going to teach it like you don't remember it, okay? Complementary angles are when you have two angles that sum to 90 degrees. So remember, 90 degrees is a right angle. I know sometimes people get complementary and supplementary mixed up. The only memory trick I have, if you have another one, share it with me, is that complementary and supplementary alphabetically go C-A, right? Or C-S. C comes before S in the alphabet. So C goes with the smaller number of 90 because 90 comes first, and then S, which is later on in the alphabet, goes with the 180 because 180 comes after 90. That's all I got. If you got something else, let me know. Okay, so an illustration would be if I have some angle and then the other angle that is adjacent to it together create a right angle. Remember, we make that little square to denote right angle. So what does that look like? If I have two completely separate angles here, but I know that they're complementary, then I know that they have to add to 90 degrees. So some of us just mathematically write 28 and count up. Some of us realize, oh, I just take 90 and subtract. Or if you really wanted to, where I put that blank in the first line, you could call that X and go back to your Algebra 1 skills and solve that way. But any way that you put it, it would be 62 degrees. So X equals 62 degrees. What about the next one? It says name the pair of complementary angles. Remember that little square there helps us know which two are complementary. So it's angle BFC and angle CFD. Those two together add up to be 90. All right, next. The only thing that makes this one hard is the reading, just making sure knowing what it says. So we have two complementary angles, A and B. So if it helps, draw them. There's my right angle, and I know that I'm going to have two angles that make it whole. Okay, so A is 7x plus 4, and B is 4x plus 9. And I know together that they add up to be 90 degrees. So I'm going to take both of those angles and add them together to equal 90 degrees because they sum together to get 90 degrees. Okay, remember all of your x's and your numbers are on the same side of the equal sign, so you're just combining like terms. So 7x plus 4x is 11x. 4 plus 9 is 13, and that equals 90. I'm going to subtract 13 from both sides because now I'm actually dealing with both sides. So 11x equals 77. Divide by 11x equals 70. Now, did I answer the question? Remember, that's one of our reoccurring themes here. Did I answer the question? No, because we actually want to find the measure of each angle. So now I'm going to plug that in. I don't know. Back up. Did anyone catch my mistake? 70 degrees. I meant 7. X equals 7. 77 divided by 11 is 7. All right. So now I'm going to plug in 7 to actually get my angle measurements. So angle A is 49 plus 4, which is 53. Angle B is 4 times 7 plus 9, which is 37 degrees. Check your work. 53 plus 37, does that give you 90 degrees? If it does not, you've done something wrong. If it does, you're more than likely correct, and good job. Last one works the exact same way. So I'm actually going to end the video here, but just like every other video that I've told you about, don't forget to check OneNote if you want to complete this problem, make sure you've got it, and check your work.